right, and welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live. Fancy graphic. Yeah, I was just talking to my dog about. You're still shaking a little bit, yeah? Still messed up from yesterday's fireworks, but so she's been kind of a Klingon here lately, but that's a good thing, yeah? You okay? Yeah, here, let me play some Harris Heller background music for you. Is that better? There you go. I know. Here's another shot of him. Let's see if this camera's working. Oh, hey, it's working. How's it, Green Passe? Aloha and welcome all the way, coming in all the way from Las Vegas, even though you get one San Francisco bridge in the background there. Huh? How's it, SDR? Shakalaka, how are you? Oh, wait a minute. Let's go back to this shot. Kinako, yeah, climbed up here just before I went on. Think she wants to be on camera. How's it, Daniel? Oh wait, oh don't go too fast, chat. I like to say hi to some peoples. Hey, Papi Cheney, how you? It's Hanabara. Hey, Michael. Hey, brother, long time no see. How you? Huh? SDR. DC. Hold on, gotta scratch my face. DC, hey, how's it? Happy New Year. Yes, it is the first. I'll be dragging here a little bit because last night, and this morning had to be up to do the 6 a.m. show. Didn't get any sleep. Kind of caught some Z's after that show, and now it's morning for me, even though it's, what is it? 3:30. Well, you think I would know. It's the 3:30 show. Hey, thank you, Fitness Zone Zero. Mahalo for the subscription. Phil R. Adiarte. Am I? Adiarte? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I can pronounce JC. How's it? And a Happy New Year to you. Yes, there's Greg Sander. How's that? Cool. Aloha, my avatar crush. In the house. Hey. Okay, in the car. Okay, Cindy Krause, is your car warm like your house? Cow House Baby Bird, aloha. Oop, never click an eyes on Cow House Baby Bird. Good enough. We like see his face. Welcome, brother. How are you? Hope everyone had a good New Year's Eve party. Yeah. Everyone had a good nap. Sorry, I thought it was an acronym. Yeah, kind of. But, and then you get all kind of discombobulated, right? Because your whole internal clock is all off. But mostly yesterday was about the whole time. I know. Kinako in the house. 2020 starting off strong. Yeah, I know. I like this shot too. You can really see. I carried her yesterday for most of the night. We traded off everyone because she was just shaking like a leaf. Amazing. Hey, how's it, Karen Jones? Happy New Year. Yeah, I hope so. Hey, Miles. Whoa, what's going on? There you are. Hey, Miles and Kinako from Miles and Huma. Yeah, thank you. Miles has a cat. He calls the cat Huma, but the whole name is Huma Nuku Nuku Apua'a, after the state fish of Hawaii. I know. Ooh, hey, Jason Ito, required the mochi. Yeah, I know. I did the required mochi and the, again, my mind is not going to be on top of things. The sake and the soup with the mochi in it. I know. Oh, you're going to relax a little bit? That's good. Yes, Andy, riding in friend's car and the heater is blasting. Oh, good. Hi, Denise. Aloha. Happy New Year, everybody. Oh, yes, we are doing okay. Yeah. Hey, Alapiko Mama Lolonui, right there. Oh, looks like Andy and the pup on the bridge of the starship. Yeah, it's been a while since you checked it out. We changed things, and like here's the and we added some cameras. We have this one, and we also have this one here. So if you want to look that way, usually there's my other dog. You can't see him, but he's kind of laying on a blanket right there. That's the old one. Doesn't like to be picked up, and I know, kind of like me. You get old, you don't want to be picked up. Ah, Andy, you remembered about Huma Human's? Yeah, yeah, of course. Why can you forget that? I know. My boys have no voice, pitiful the barks. Oh yeah, 'cause barking all night. Yeah, at the thing. My dogs weren't barking, thank goodness. They were just shaking and running all around. We were afraid to, even open the doors because we thought they would bolt. But in the backyard because it's fenced. But I know. I got black-eyed peas, rice, and collard greens for the new year. Ooh, man, there you go. Black-eyed peas and collard greens. Oh, sounds like a song. Shakalaka, aloha, how you doing this fine day? I didn't see Shakalaka. Oh, you did? Maybe I did. Oh, yes, yes, I did. Come on, brain. You can. I know. I'm always worried when the dog is down like this because how it looks on camera, me doing this. So every once in a while I gotta go, no, there's a dog, see? It's starting to relax finally. I know. Oh, anyway, hey, Seth Coke, how you? Seth Coke, Seth, anyway, I know you're on Twitch, you go by Vanilla Coke Pepsi or something like that. Yeah, vanilla. We call him soda, but over here he's Seth Coke, but I don't think he likes to be called that. One side is the night, the other side is bright. Wow. Well, good luck with your poetry. It's coming along fine. Yeah. How we doing on time? Where is my time? Over here, and I can't focus, I promise you. Okay, about 4 minutes. Let's play the opening song. For no reason. Here we go.
Come on, everybody. Time to get on down with the easy feeling we got going round. No matter what's going on, we'll get you in the mood. Take a deep breath, clear your mind, and soon you feeling good. The Hammer Jang Gang is the way we keep it real. Put aside our differences, aloha is what we feel. If all the people of the world could join us, then they'll see. Maybe they can finally find peace and harmony.
There you go. Welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live, Gengi. My name is Andy Bumatai, and you have tuned in to a chat show. That's right. We talk, we come up with whatever comes up, but also we play what we call, manini movies, little movies I did that highlight different places in Hawaii. In fact, hey, Susan, here we got Susan Madaisky. Is that how you pronounce that? Aloha, Andy. Happy New Year from Waimea on the Big Island. Waimea on the Big Island. Well, guess what? I have a video that was shot in Waimea. And this the Kamakawiwo'ole man who may join us here today lives in Waimea there and sent me some footage. And I edited it into a little movie. Here, let me give you an idea of what we're talking about. This is for you, Susan. Welcome to the Hammer Jang Gang. Wait a minute. My timing kind of off. Here we go. Okay, that was the wrong one. Hold on. Here we go. This is the Waimea one. There you go, gang. Ah, that's for all the people who live in that area. And Abe, and Based asked, Andy, did you ever see Israel Kamakawiwo'ole in person? Oh yes, many times. In fact, when they were the Makaha sons of Ni'ihau, I lived in Makaha. That's where I grew up, and we all surfed and hung on the beach down there. And Israel was a small kid, seventh grade or something. I used to go over their house and eat with him and Skippy and the father and stuff. When may they rest in peace. But yeah, very much so. In fact, I never forget one time, when we all kind of got into show business. He had a fundraiser that he wanted to do up in Kamehameha school, right? So he said, "Hey Andy, I tell you what, I want to do a fundraiser, and he says, would you be a part of that show? You and I will, headline this show, and it's a fundraiser. So I tell you what, I'll owe you one. When you want to do a fundraiser, you call me up, and boom, and we'll do it then." Oops, sorry, I woke up the dog with the clap, and and I said, yeah, and I think was as much as 2 years later, I was raising money for something, called him up, boom, without hesitation, he was right there. And that was no small undertaking for him to be somewhere. They had to do the van and all this kind to get, to move him, because he was big at that point. But yes, very familiar with Israel, and we miss him mightily. I know. Hey, Robert Leslie says, Andy and Luke, with you guys going back and forth on the shows the last 2 days, how about you buggers? How you buggers get any sleep with the hamajang? I'm working on very little sleep, and I'll catch up here soon. But hey, there are worse things. My bed is 20 feet from where I'm sitting, so it's not like, okay, my commute was rough. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, this was way back in the day. Yeah. Hey, you stayed doing anything for New Year's? And no, I'm not leaving the house, Daniel. Bro, I didn't leave. My daughter and her husband came over, and that was it. And it was just us here, the immediate family, carrying dogs around, trying to keep them calm, and that was it. I know. In fact, we on this morning's 6 a.m. show, we all rated Mike Bass. I forget what his name, Mike Bass, something on Twitch, right? And then when we rated him, on Twitch, what you can do is you can take all the people who are watching your show, and then you can go over in mass, and they really appreciate, because he had 24 people watching. After we rated, right, we brought over about 60 people from the Twitch show. So he said, Andy, what song can I play for you? So I chose Good Riddance by Green Day, and I said, please dedicate it to 2020. I don't know if you know. People know it as "I Hope You Had the Time of Your Life," that Green Day song, but it's called Good Riddance. That's the real name. Anyway, that was my morning. So let's see. Hey, Keoni Nunes in the house all the way from Thailand. Aloha from Chilikohan, no Klan, however you say it. Thailand. Ooh, yeah, cold over there now. Yeah, stuff. Music is life. Yeah, Lona was here. I just played one of his songs, that one that I used for the Big Island footage. Yeah. Mike is a very warm soul. Loved his hospitality. Wasn't that fun? I had stumbled upon him at one time, but then I think I forget who was it said. I think it was Gary Brown that said, yeah, he's live, because what we do is sometimes you don't want to rate them because they're hosting somebody else's channel and it's not them. So we sent Gary Brown to do reconnaissance. Yup, he's live. So boom, and he really appreciated it. By the way, I don't know how long you hung out, Ku'ualoha, as much trouble as he had pronouncing your name, but he was rated 2 more times. One of them had 115 people or something. I think you were there, because I think we all stayed to the end. When he rated somebody else, that's when I had to leave. But it was hard to leave, man. He's so good on the guitar and stuff. Yeah. Oh, hey, Fotolu Kawaii, love your work. Good for my soul. Yeah, I mentioned Fotolu Kawaii to Mike Bass, and he followed him, and he said, "What? He walks around places in Hawaii? I gotta see that." Boom. Yeah, I know. So that was that. Oh, Happy New Year to you too, Steve Yosh. Appreciate it. Hi, hi, Sarah. Holy Makahikiho, Ohana from Seattle. We have been only hoovering for a while. Stuff kind of busy here. But good to be busy. Hope you all doing well. Yeah, we're doing well. Same old thing, just talking about whatever comes up. Happy New Year. Someone was asking about you, David. I think it was Lono. He was saying, we hope Dr. David Haas shows up. Yeah, there you go. Oh, sorry I didn't raid with you, for I was tired. Now, believe me, I didn't want to go. And I was planning just to go there. Okay, how's it? And hey, how's it, everybody, right? And then split. I ended up hanging out for an hour, maybe more, till he was so good. And his versions, what a voice, yeah. Yeah. We spoke Japanese with each other, and he was awesome. Yeah, Kehaulani, evidently he taught in Japan, and this guy's a real howly-looking bugger. And the song I recommended second was what we call in America sukiyaki. Ya-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee, ah-da-dee-dee-dee-dee. You know that song? Ya-la-da-da-dee, la-da-dee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, and he sang it in Japanese flawlessly, called it by the Japanese name and the whole bit. I know. Oh, Shakalaka, as a teenager, I can confirm that teenagers are some of the worst people, and it is not the best experience. Oh man, I want to know the beginning of that. It's funny you would mention that, Seth. When I was going through that treatment for the tongue cancer, right? A lot of it's painful, and they said, "Wow, you have a pretty high tolerance for pain." And I said, "I've raised teenagers." Oh, hey, mahalo Wayne Benson, hey, all the way from California. How are you, my brother? Thanks for being here. Hey, Lady Tie-Dye, I love the picture. You're so creative, I gotta tell you. Starting the year with a beautiful sunset, good conversation, and anticipation of my trip to Honolulu on Thursday. I hope you did do better than Miles. Did you get all your tests and that? His didn't come in time. He got stuck, ended up having to go to California, but it worked out good. He spent time with his dad, but I hope you have better luck. Noisy enough for you in Steve Yoshin in Oakland last night? Oh, brah, Oakland must have been going off. Over here, it's, Kalihi and Eva Beach. Those are the two, man. You in any of those areas, I can't imagine having PSTD or whatever the acronym is. Hey, nani aloha, ole makahikiho, and congratulations on 25 subscribbles. What? What happened? 25 subscribers. I don't know what that. It's funny. I don't have the, the alert box that works on Twitch. I'm so spoiled by Twitch nowadays. I know. See right over here. There's a little box that alerts me to everything, but that's okay. So let's get to the bottom of the chat. I love Lono's version of that song. Yes. There it is. And speaking of Lono, hey, Denise, hey, there you go. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, there's the song we were talking about. Kui Sakamoto. Aruko Kuyus. Whatever. My Japanese. I went home. I always remember the fireworks that used to be all lit up in the sky in Oahu. I know. We were trying to figure out the cost of aerials because last night, while my son and son-in-law and I played chess, that's basically it's a tradition with us every New Year's. But anyway, we were counting and we said, okay, if those aerials cost $2.50, this guy easily blew 300-400 bucks. And then someone tells me 250. Nah, those buggers is like $50 for one, which I'm not sure. I don't know. Don't quote me. I might be wrong. That's how. 25,000 subscribers on YouTube. Oh yeah. We reached 25,000. It's actually a little over that, because they only round it to the next one down. I think even if you pass 6, they don't round it up yet. But yeah, 25,000 subscribers. That's pretty good. Yeah, Andy, tell Lono name of your dog so he can include it in the next version of the Hammer Jam song. Nah, the dog's name is Kinako because the dog looks like the same color. I don't know if you can see it. The dog is kind of the same color as Kinako, the Japanese food. Yeah. And by the way, the soup I was trying to think was ozoni. We do the mochi and the ozoni and the sake and the whole bit. Because we used to go to my wife's auntie's house for New Year's, and they were really into the whole Japanese tradition and thing. So we do it small kind as homage to the aunties who have passed on now years ago. I know. Coming in clear in the Philippines. Happy New Year. How are you, Lempton? Always good to see you, brother. Still preaching, huh? There we go. That's our preacher friend from the Philippines. I know. It's hard to imagine a religious Filipino, but Lempton is, okay? So just have to, expand your mind and try to imagine it as best you can. I know. Sounds like a plan. There we go, Medium 7 Up. And what did he say? Hey, Blas, hit the like button. Only get 11 likes. Yeah. Again, we forget about that stuff, right? So let's see what we have. You know what? I didn't do the thing where... Okay, wait. Let's see. It's been so long. Okay, here. If I hit live, you might hear the echo monster. No, not yet. Okay, yeah. So we have... We have 53 people watching, and but we have 30 likes. Yeah, so that's not bad. How's it, gang? How you, Vicky Asato? I know. There we go. Trying to get to the bottom of that chat. Anybody got some? By the way, do you guys make New Year's resolutions? How many people do that? I don't really do it because I do the same ones every year. My New Year's resolutions are basically, I'm going to gain weight, exercise less, and spend as much time as I can in front of a computer. So I nail it every year. I know. You have to adjust things so that you can have the small wins in life. Holy makahikiho and ohana mahalo Les Enriquez. Do you roll the R? Enriquez. No, it's yeah. I don't know. Do you? Ever since I lived in Echo Park for that short period of time with Paul Rodriguez, he was saying, you gotta roll the R, Enriquez. Not easy, Like when you say, I think, like in the Spanish language, there's perro, and then there's perro, and one of them means dog. Oh no! Blessed New Year's, Andy, for the Gig Harbor, Washington. Wow, old boy from Waipahu, Washington. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, what, you riding your bike up there? Every year I used to ride my bike on the mainland, ship it over and do a bunch of small clubs and of course 2020 Ole, and I think that's over for me now. If I go, I'm just gonna ride. Andy, in Tokyo, we used to eat noodles at midnight. Does your family do that? Yep, I think what we do we eat the ozoni. I think it's called the ozoni. It's the first meal of the next day, so we do it at, right after midnight. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, kinako. Nah, don't worry, bro. It was loud way before midnight. Oh man, it was loud all night. and then ended. No, when at 12 midnight, this sounds so weird. All five of us carrying dogs were in my bathroom, with the fan on because we had some white noise because the dogs, I thought they were gonna freak out. Normally we go outside and we kind of look at the neighbors going nuts, right? But we were too worried about the dogs. I know. Hey, I resolved to give up New Year's resolutions. Good luck on that one. I know. I hope you pull it off, shakalaka. Hey, by the way, I grew up in Kalihi Street and Liliha. Oh, I think we have a Kalihi. Here, let's play one for Lempton. Huh? We're about due. I'm gonna do Kalihi. I have to search them now because we have so many, right? Okay, here's one. If you like cats, this is one. Someone said, hey, do a video and include cats because we have plenty of people who love cats in the Hamajang gang. By the way, if you're new, the Hamajang gang is everybody in the chat, right? We don't, like, hey, chat. People refer to the chat like that. No, we call you guys and each other the Hamajang gang. Hamajang in Hawaiian Pidgin English means any kind, all mixed up, right? Because we have people from everywhere and all walks of life. Okay? Oh, how did you know my resolutions? Well, they're popular because, people like us are driven, Papi Cheney. So, if you just do it. So anyway, hey, Lemkin, here you go, brother. Here's one thing. This is for a little ride through Kalihi and cats.
Through this world, will you guide me? Through this pain, will you always hold my hand? When I need you, when I don't know what I'm doing with myself, I'm a lost soul, walking through this world like I have some idea. When I don't, and I take on the baggage 'cause I think that I can, and I wait for the right time to go with my plan and come to you and tell you how I feel. And when the morning comes, I will feel that I am brave again. And when you pass me by, I will smile and then I'll walk away. I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know where I'm going. It just seems like there's something in the way that you are that makes me smile like a drunk. It makes me high like a drug, makes me wanna be near you like I'm caught in this fog. And I wait for tomorrow 'cause I know that I can, and I wait 'cause tomorrow I will go with my plan and come to you and tell you how I feel. And when the morning comes, I will feel that I am brave again. And when you pass me by, I will smile and walk away. And then I'll think of it, think pass me by, I will smile and walk away.
Sorry. That was the wrong one. Ah, I know, 2 times. Well, again, the brain is not working so good today. Yeah, I have that was Kalihi. I called that one Kalihi Bravery. Here's the cats one, okay, since I promised it to you. So talk among yourselves, but this is the one with the cats.
I've been searching my whole life for someone like you, someone who understands my heart the way that you do. But now that you're here, girl, I don't know what to say. I really wanna find a way, really wanna know you, I really wanna show you how I feel about you when I look in your eyes. Well, isn't it just lovely? The way my baby loves me. She really sets my soul on fire, with no words required. The way my baby loves me, with no words required. Every day that I spend with you, yeah, you got me feeling brand new. Ain't nobody love me, yeah, with a love so true. I wanna tell you how I feel, but I don't know what to say. I really wanna find a way, really wanna know you, I really wanna show you how I feel about you when I look in your eyes. Well, isn't it just lovely? The way my baby loves me. She really sets my soul on fire, with no words required. I tried to calculate it, she said don't complicate it. Baby, it's simple, it's only love. Just be who you got to be, try to live more naturally. Everything arrives in its own time. Well, isn't it just lovely? The way my baby loves me. She really sets my soul on fire, with no words required. Now isn't it so lovely? The way my baby loves me. Oh, isn't it so lovely? Oh, isn't it just lovely? Yeah. The way my baby loves me. Yeah.
There you go. I always like to mention that last kitty cat in the video belongs to a friend of mine in Nanakuli. Yeah, he found it. It was a stray, and fed it, kept it around. Oh yeah. So you gotta watch the when he looks at you. I said, "Oh, bah, you ain't feed your cat? Looking at me funny kind." "Oh yeah, just ain't feed him." "Oh, okay. What you ain't feed him?" "Oh, one repossessor." "Oh, okay. So he fooled in. Okay. Okay. I remember as a kid going to campgrounds and having the stray cats come in our camp Oh yeah, I remember that with Timberline up there. Oh yeah, okay. Or Mokli, yeah, where you at? Hey, I have a little orange tabby named Floyd, as in pink, and my 20-pound gray and white tabby Marley, 20-pound cat. Wow, I think that's more than Kinako way. Hey, easy. Eyes without a face. Oh, boy, that sounds mysterious, yeah? My dear sweet Ma's cat Gordo, aka Fatso. Like Gordo and Fatso, that's kind of redundant, eh? Oh, by the way, the person who was talking to me about dogs, that said one is butt and one is, like butt as in, but you're not saying it correctly. Perro has two R's. There's a dog that name, and again I may be wrong, but I'm just saying I know that one of those pronunciations is dog. Not easy like Ilio. I know. Hey, my friend had a cat with one eye named Good Eye. Oh man, maybe I should adopt that because I only get one good eye. Got some feral cats in the barn. I'm the food guy. Guess why they're in the barn? Because you're the food guy. That's right. Hey, how's it, Kev? Oh, what, jamming? Huh? Oh, I thought that was a guitar, but no, that's your arm. All tattooed. Mean, you bugger. Get on, man. Hey, what? Is that Kanaka Hikili hat? Huh? I don't know. Look like. Hey, Lady Tie-Dye. Loved that music video. Yeah. And, yeah, so, we have a few of those. We've been making them. I started making those, I don't know, about 6 months ago. Just little ones like that. We have 50 of them now. So we kind of just cycle through them, and then every once in a while we add one. Yeah. In fact, Dixie Dreamer, I think the last time, when was the last show? Friday? Wednesday, maybe? A couple days ago, we have one of the Hamajang gang. She's, I think, in Tennessee, but she's a musician, and she usually does cover songs. So she did an original. She wrote an original, and she works at a recording studio, so I guess they let her goof around when she's not doing what else she does there. But there we go. Jesus Perro is correct. I speak Spanish. Oh, there you go. See, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, but you got to roll the R, eh? Jesus Perro. Excuse me. Perro. It's not easy. I know. Perro. Anyway. It's like Rodriguez. Oh, man. You guys. Sounds good, though. The people that got Spanish wired. Wow. And, I went study en escuela de noche, pero no es muy fácil listen to me, the Filipino coming out fácil por aprendo, I want to say nui na, olelo, hua olelo, sorry, I'm getting mixed up with Hawaiian. And anyway, yes, yeah, there you go. Hey, you got it, Andy. Mahalo, Gail Soto, thank you. Rolling the R's. That's right. Tongue calisthenics. That's how, bro. But, Lady Tie-Dye. But I was saying, what is Nahua Olelo? That's words, las palabras, yeah, in Spanish. I'm asking the Spanish people, is las palabras Nahua Olelo? In Hawaiian, when you want to make things plural, you don't add an S, you add na in front of it. So get ka'a, that's car, and na ka'a is plenty cars. I know. Okay, I don't know why I went there. Happy New Year from the coast of North Carolina. Hey, mahalo, Andy Lawrenson. Mahalo, you bugger. Hey, what an avatar. You look like a character, brother. Huh? Is that your Melikaliki Maka vest, or you just something you wear all the time? Because I love it. What an expression. Welcome to the Hamajang Gang. Thank you so much for being here for the 3:30 show. We do this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but we're on every morning, 6 a.m. on Twitch. Now, this is all Hawaii time. You see, that's the Hawaii time back there, in case you're wondering how it corresponds with the zip code you are in. Yeah, and we talk story here. We just yak about whatever comes up, mostly Hawaii kind stuffs. And but now we're talking about dogs and cats. I had a dog named Perro. I can not roll my R's. Never said his name right, but he still loves me, and I love him. Oh, that's because you give him mucho comida. I'm sure I butchered that too. But anyway, it's how I roll. Oh, there you go, brother. And I guess you rolled a few before you bought that too, eh? Oh, that's nice. Ooh, stripes. I know. Hey, there's Kamakawiwo'ole, man. He went show face. And the Ngangi, small kind late. Yeah, so how's Red? Popping out with personality. Kamakawiwo'ole, man, is who I was talking about earlier, who lives in Waimea, Kamakawiwo'ole. And he has a cow that's we've been waiting to see if it will give birth anytime soon. Oh man, not yet, because he's asking people to guess, and I guess the person who picks the right date wins something from Kamakawiwo'ole, man. I am not involved, and it was 65 people, so 30 of them are still in the running. Wow, it's my wife's. Oh, yes! Rocket, brah. There you go. No scared. Wear what you like. Hey, have fun. That's right. Oh, your Spanglish is good, Andy. Oh, muchas gracias, Andre. Yeah. You know what, I tell you something. When I was trying to learn Spanish, the problem I had was that I can't do the accent, so people thought that I was pretending not to speak Espanol, the Espanol, pero mi pronunciación es muy bien, eh? But they say I sound more Puerto Rican. I don't know. I don't know what the heck. But tarde. Oh, tarde. I'll see you in the tarde. Oh no, tardy. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were. I thought I'm into this Spanish thing. I'll see you in the tarde. That's like a speculator in Vato vernacular, but it's tarde, which really means afternoon, right? It's like spak you Mumbai. It's the same kind. Yeah. Orale. Oh, we can do a Spanish thing, please. I'm gonna get burned out fast. Aloha from Inglewood, New Mexico. In the Badlands. That's right, Isomonte, right there, brother, from the Badlands of New Mexico. I know, true, shakalaka. Okay, now we have dogs and cats in the Hamajang. Soon we're going to get one cattle, too. Yeah, you remember the name, Robert? What was the name we suggested to Kamakawiwo'ole, man, when a cow was born? Anybody remember? I'll give you a little while to think about it. Hey, man, everybody, cheers. Cheering, man. That's what it's all about, cheering. Is that what you're saying? I know, Spanglish. I know. But it's interesting, and because of Paul Rodriguez, I hung out with a lot of native speakers, right? And the older generation, they used to scold the kids. Speak Spanish or speak English. Don't speak Spanglish, which is kind of their pidgin, yeah? And I can understand it because I know. Man, learning Spanish can be hard because they reached a Castilian and in my area and all the Mexicans, Central Americans, and the Castellanos, they have that thing where they say instead of Dido, like finger, I think it's Dido, they say Fido. And I don't know if this is true. Again, don't quote me, please, you guys. But there was a ruler or somebody, and he had a lisp So when he spoke, he said, hey, dido, dos dido, and he would go dido. So they all started speaking like that. So, hey, you can't guess Camuela, man. Camuela, yeah, that was the name, right? Oh, hey, look here, Medium picked it, Camuela. Oh, look, plenty people did Camuela, yeah. Anyway, that's our suggestion. Camuela Man, of course, has the final say, but the Hamajang gang, we came up and how about Camuela? And it evolved, right? Remember, there were a bunch of people with suggestions, and we slowly settled on that. That's how we do things here, I know. I stay in high school and I'm afraid to take Spanish next semester. My mom already says I can't because of my Pidgin accent. Hey, guess what, Daniel? No, you will do better, because when I took de español in Escuela de Noche, right? The teacher said, and it's not the pronunciation part, it's that your mind is in the right place, right? Because the first thing she did in this class, because I had a lot of bradas, vatos, and she walked around with a rubbish can and she said, I want you to put your ego in the rubbish can, because to learn this. And she said something interesting also. She said the Hispanics and the Hawaiians share something, and that is when they do something that would be considered embarrassing, they say, I'm shame. They don't say, I'm embarrassed. And that reflects their activity and how it reflects on others, not themselves. And the Mexicanos and those people, the Hispanics, I guess you call them, I don't know, do the same thing. I know. They speak Pidgin Spanish as well, and they call it Spanglish. Yeah, we were just saying that. Don't speak Spanglish. I know. Andy, I remember when you were Mexican on Showtime. Oh yeah, that was a bit. Well, when I got to California, it was true. I said, hey, I'm enjoying California. It's fun being Mexican, because people would speak Spanish to me. Man, ¿dónde está la edificio de salud, man? And I would go, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Hey, learn your language. Ubumatay ko o kakio. Hey, aani pa anime. Au, hapa ike. Huh? Yeah, anyway, yes, Pidgin accent helps you pronounce Spanish, makes you sound a lot more fluent. I know, and almost too fluent, because then they go, what do you mean you cannot speak Spanish? But in Hawaii, everybody's probably better than most people at mimicking other languages, because when you talk to one Filipino man, the Filipino accent come out, everybody knows, P's and F's and all that. Or when you talk to a Chinese man, or don't tell me when you talk to a Chinese man, and all of a sudden you talk small kind different, I know. So it's just a Hawaii thing, I think. I don't know. Verdad. Verdad. There we go. See, coming out from everybody now. If you don't like tacos, I'm not your type. It was only a matter of time. Ooh, water boiling. Water boiling. Really? Zenitek. What does that mean? Why you have a picture of a cat with red eyes and water boiling? Water boiling. Oh, you're saying you're from the. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was my Japanese sound like a sword fight. And Chinese sound like a cat fight. And Filipino sounds like water boiling. Man, I didn't even remember that bit. Thank you. If I had to go on the road right now and do my act, I don't think I could do it. I didn't work one time doing stand-up. And I think it's basically over for me. That's why I'm committed to this. You did skip on that, and you said it sounded like water boiling. Oh, yeah. Oh, you did a skit. It's funny. People call them skits. Yeah, comedians call them bits. You did a bit on that, and you said it sounded like, yeah, I got it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for remembering. People have come up to me and told me jokes, and I go, oh, man, that's funny. And they go, bro, it's your joke, huh? You know. Well, and especially in the early days, I have like, I don't know, 8, 10 albums or something. I can't even remember. But we used to record stuff, and then they put it on the album, right? And I was and it was an improvisation, and then it would go on the album, and then people would know it, and they'd come in and ask me to do it, and I went, I don't remember it. Any Chinese Jewish guys? Oh, you owe me half a penny. Oh yeah, I remember that one. This guy, yeah, there was somebody. His mom was Chinese and his dad was Jewish. I said, man, a Chinese Jew, imagine that. Whoa, look at that. Oh, you're not treating me fairly. You owe me half a penny. Oh, I know. Oh, anyway. Okay. This is taking a weird turn. By the way, this show's supposed to be an hour. We usually go a little over, but I'm going to seriously try to keep it to an hour because I think I got to get some catch-up sleep. You know how when you lose it and then it affects you kind of for the next few days? And plus, I got to rebuild a whole bunch of stuff that broke. I know. Let me play that... What did we call it? Oh, it was called Fly. This was, oh no. Oh man, I'm not gonna, there's too many things came up here. Bees flying, let's see, Fly, and what was her name? Lake Lynn. Maybe that'll, oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, here's again, this is Lakeland Bryant. She's a Dixie Dreamer on the other side, on the Twitch side, and she was going, hey, I'm expanding from doing covers, and I came up with an original song. Can I use your Maui video and put my song over it? And I went, well, send me the song, let me hear it. And then when she sent it to me, I started goofing around and adding, footage and just messing around. And I sent it to her. She really liked it. And I said, well, would you mind if I showed it to the gang? And she said, nope. So here you are. What's this, Honda? Andy, are you funnier when you're, Andy, you are funnier when you're tired, maybe. Well, it's easier to be silly, I think so. Andy, what did your wife cook for Osechi, New Year's? Does she do the tradition? Yeah, well, I was saying she made ozoni, and we made mochi from scratch. That's part of the thing. And then we had sake. We do one. That's my big alcoholic consumption for the year. Okay, anyway, here's Lakeland Bryant with a song that she wrote and recorded. It's called Fly. Here we go.
Every morning we'd wake up singing songs. Everywhere I go, you always came along. Remember the times we laughed all the way home. Drove to the sunset, lost all control. Fly, fly, you're free now. So much out there to see. Fly, fly, you're free now. Don't forget me, baby, please. Working hard, guess I don't know much else. Always known you gotta do things, you gotta do them for yourself. Just one time, I'd like to find a soul who cares. Every night I feel I'm going nowhere. That's your baby. Fly, fly, you're free now.
There you go. Keola P31 in the house, our 10-year-old YouTube star that I'll soon be calling 11-year-old here. He has a new video out. Go check that out. He's Keola P31 on YouTube. Yeah, just he and his sister Tegan, they do something. In fact, Keola P, today I will admit, I went bust out the shell. Little vanilla ice cream. Needed a pick-me-up before the show here. I know. Andy, can we go to Waimanalo? We did that this morning. We can do it again if nobody is opposed to that. And every time I do that, I have to tell YouTube that I do in fact have the license for that song. Hey Chris, how are you, brother? Hey Chris with the mana amount on the super chat. Oh man, thanks, forgot about the super chats. Here we go. Hey, thanks, There we go. Chris is a truck driver, and he, I think he goes from California to the Mississippi and up and down, that part of America. Ride safe, my friend. Good to see you here, right? And he always has the inside skinny on where to pick up the Hawaiian food anywhere on the road. Oh, like he goes, hey, if you're in Sierra Vista, you want to pick up poke, that kind like that, Oh, man. Oh, come on, eyes. You can do it. I know. Woo, dragon. Thanks again, Chris. Appreciate it. Marie, how you? Happy New Year's. Yes, it was a Happy New Year. And look, see, we got this dog here still sleeping because up all night with us last night and shaking. So she decided she's going to catch up on her sleep here today. I always have to mention that so people wonder, what is he doing with his hand? I wonder if you can see her on this side. Oh, yeah, a little bit. There's your little ear. Oh, okay. Oh, time for Pauhana. Oh, really? Okay. For you or me? Is that a hint? I don't know. Hey, Beast, you kind of, we try to avoid cynical here, right? Maybe I should have guessed by your thing. Like, do people in Hawaii actually say Melekilikimaka? Yes, they do. Or did that song tell me a lie? You were lied to, Based. What I would do is go buy a big knife. That's right. You walk up to those people and you say, hey, you in Melekilikimaka me or what, huh? No, they say that. They say it all the time. That song is still popular. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say. Yeah. And so it's not really a Hawaiian word. Mele means happy, or mele means song, right? But the closest the Hawaiians could come to saying Christmas was Kalikimaka, right? So it's not really, it's, I know, it's one of those things, where like people have Hawaiian names and then it's like Kamuela, Kamuela man, Kamuela, the local people call it Waimea, right? But there was a big Parker Ranch. The old man Parker had a son named Samuel, so he renamed Waimea after his son Samuel and said, how do you say Samuel in Hawaiian? And that's Kamuela. So that the town became known as Kamuela. Yeah, I know. Hey, Nani, come on, you. What you doing? You do too much for the channel already. Never mind super chatting. Okay, serious. Nani handles the website. She's the submissions administrator. I'm trying to talk her and C Honda right here into being moderators on the Twitch side. I don't really know what's involved or how to do it, so I'm working on that. But I did get your wonderful emails, both of you. I know I owe you stuff, but hard at coming back. See, look, there it is again. Oh, you buggers. Thanks, Nani Aloha. False crack the like button. That's Ace Monty right there, okay? Yeah, and Keola P, we were going to say goodnight, and then you showed up. So we can't just go, okay, Keola P, Hi, goodbye. No, gotta go shovel snow at Keolapi. Oh well, you gotta shovel snow or what, Keolapi? But where you at? I want to say Michigan. I forget. Sorry, my mind is not the clearest right now. Oh, nani aloha, mahalo. Here's Vicky Asato. Hey, mahalo, nani aloha. Okay, Steve. See you tomorrow. Going for dinner. Okay, good. About to do the same thing. Peter, what? The shaka thing came from a guy who lost a few fingers trying to wave his hand and raise the issue of safety, right? Yeah, his name was he was in on Kahuku side. He worked at the sugar mill and he lost these fingers. So when he used to say hi to people, he would do it this way. And so you wouldn't see all the nubs, and he would go like this. But what happened was, he turned out to be the guy who used to he was the big uncle who watched the kids who like cut out from school and go surf. So when he go, hey, where are you kids? Get back in school and stuff, right? So the kids, right, when they wanted to know the coast was clear, they would go like this to each other, and then the other guy would go, yeah, like, hey, it's clear, right? So they would make that, so that became it's cool, and that's why local people you rarely see them shaka this way. They always shaka with the hand that way, which is a subtle thing. You see tourists, hey, how are you? And the local people, hey, how's it? Small kind. Oh, my dog left and knocked the door open. That's okay. It's suddenly a little cooler in here. Yes, it's snowing here in Michigan. There we go. Yeah. Michigan. Oh, a song popped into my brain, but now it left before I could grab it. I know. Hi, Ella. Aloha no. I agree with Papi Cheney. They do help Andy a lot. Yes, they do. I agree, Papi. Yes, they. C Honda and no, well, everybody. The whole Hamajang gang. But I mean, they like if you go watch the reruns that I post on YouTube. That's C Honda who puts the little capsulization of what happened in the show. I mean, and she's good at it too. I mean, really. Yeah, no, really. On the shaka, seriously. Or are you just joking? Good story, true or not? Yeah, There are different people who have different stories. That is the most popular. I think his name was Kamanaha. Maybe it was Kamanaha. But yeah, that's the. In fact, there's a statue of him throwing the shaka like this. But then there's some people that say during the war. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm going through the Rolodex. There was a guy in I think it was 442. I'm not sure. Where after when they had their own free time, all the married men would go like this, like, yeah, I'm going home, right? What you doing? And then they go, I'm going home. But the single men would do this. Hey, we're going out, use your imagination, right? And the this and the this became this, right? So the married men, yeah, going home, and guess what? That's another story I heard. But who knows? I know. I did not know that about the shaka. Yeah, I don't know where the name shaka came from, but that's anyway what happened. Okay. Oh, didn't have my elevator music on in the background. Yeah. I know exactly, Peter. You never know. Oh, okay. Hey, Chris, what? Hey, gotta run. Aloha. Ahi, everybody. That's good evening. Mahalo for stopping by today, and mahalo for the super chatters. All you guys, hang loose, Gangi. Ha'ole makahiki ho. There we go, Gangi. Ooh, that would be nice. Hey, Andre. Mahalo, you baga, right there. We give you the bambucha shaka. There's the Abucha Mickey Shaka for Andre M. Mahalo for the mana amount. We call it the mana amount because it's 80.8, which is the area code for Hawaii, right? Oh, and mana is like the chi of in the Hawaiian culture. The Asians have chi and ki, and Hawaiians have mana. I know. Oh, we learning all kinds. Oh, yeah, same smell. Same smell, different taste. That's how, right, gang? Okay, somebody wanted to hear U of H. Let's play that one right now and then decide how much. Well, we're 10 minutes over here. I got a new Miki Shaka stuck in my head. Oh, I don't. What is a Miki? I keep saying Pink Panther. Is that your Minky? You started to say monkey with the Pink Panther. The Minky? 808 State. Yes, that's right, Peter. 808 State. In fact, for all you people who went to the University of Hawaii, what do you say we take a little cruise through your old campus? Here we go.
We all walk with an outer glow, living on our insides, casting shadows. The world's spinning around again. We all know, but we all pretend. Earth spinning round again. Blood pumping round again. You said your name was Billy Joe, but you didn't know how to play the piano. Your feet soft off the beaten road, but you kept on traveling to the so-called unknown. Your heart beating for in this life. Bending over backwards just to know tonight. Who's your heart beating for? Who's your heart beating for in this life? Bending over backwards just to know tonight. Who's your heart beating for? Who's your heart beating for? Who's your heart beating for?
Keola, I know. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Keola, Keola typed the thing. I'll try to find it here. He says, I have 3 cousins that go there, but they are old. He meant to type older. And of course, everybody went, what do you consider old? Because and I kept thinking, here's Keola. Oh, they're old. I mean, like 27. Because when you're 10, right? But he didn't mean that. He meant to type older, but they're older. So, but even then, imagine that. Yeah, they're older. Like, I don't know, 27. Maybe one of them might be 30. Oh. I know. Well, Keola, we know what you're like. There's no way you would. But it's just funny. Everybody wants to hear Hard Shot again. Should we do that? I guess we should. Oh, every time we get to hear somebody who wants to hear Hard Shot. It's not Hard Shot, by the way. It's Hard Shot. H-A-H-D. Hard. I know. Okay, let's play Hard Shot, but just understand that when you hear the brother say ise bule, he's saying easy bully, because the brothers call each other, hey bully, how you bully? Hey bull, hey how's he bully, right? And then easy means hey, take it easy, brother, no snap, no get knots, right? And this song is about how sometimes you take a hard shot, somebody grab your wave, or you don't get paid for a gig or whatever, right? And it was a big hit in 2020 because we all took one hard shot in 2020. So glad that bugger is in the rear view mirror. So let's go to the Big Island once again. This is a collaboration. This is Kamakawiwo'ole Man's video. Kenny Roberts sings the song. Lono produced the recording, and I edited and color corrected and speeded and slowed down footage and all that. So here we go. Hard Shot.
Something from you tonight. Take one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I messed up. Wrong one. Here we go. That's Kenny's original song. That's why it threw me off. But here's Hard Shot.
Hard shot, easy bullet. You know that hard shot, easy bullet. You're taking off on a 6-foot face. Suddenly somebody come on, who snakes your way. You pull back in the nick of time, head over heels, over the falls, the bugger and grind. That's a hard shot, easy bullet. 'Cause you know that hard shot, easy bullet. I scored a gig on a Thursday night. Felt relief because the timing was just right. 2 hours passed, we pound down, yeah. Played for free, no more money. What's up with that man? That's a hard shot, easy bullet. You know that hard shot, easy bullet. As you know, 'cause when you're feeling low, don't know
shot, easy, easy bullet. Power now work, now it's party time. Friday night down the beach, everybody's feeling fine. Like all good things must come to an end, yeah. You wake up, your head aches, you don't learn. Well, let's do it again. That's a hard shot, easy, easy bullet. 'Cause you know that hard shot, easy, easy bullet. 'Cause you know that when you're feeling low, when you're feeling low, don't know where to turn or which way to go. Do it right from the start, from the very start. And you're a victim of a hard shot. Sing it with me. Everybody's coming down to the He's playing like the music every night and day. Sing it with me. Everybody listen, Kenny Roberts play. He's playing like the music down in South Key. Everybody's coming down to the He's playing like the music every night and day. Everybody listen, Kenny Roberts play. He's playing like the music down in South Key. But everybody's coming down to hear him play. He's playing like the music every night and day. Everybody's listen, Kenny Roberts play. He's playing like the music down in South Key. Hard shot, easy bullet, you know.
Oh, I just really enjoy reading your comments, you guys. Shakalaka, that's too funny. I don't know exactly what went on, but Shakalaka said, the gentleman enjoyed a delicious meal. I think you said that, Robert Leslie, about the bagawin grind. Well, actually, for those who may not know, I'm sure Shakalaka was just joking there. But when you surfing, right, and you wipe out, especially when you go over the falls and get pounded, right? They call that eating it. Oh, brother, and eat it, right? Which is I think. Well, in Hawaii, eat it we go grind, right? So sometimes when people eat it like that, people say, "Oh, bugawing grind," right? So in the song, you're taking off on a 6-foot wave, and then somebody snake you, right? Which means shoulder hop or grab or whatever your age is, and which is, that's just bad etiquette. But anyway, so this guy grabbed his wave, but the buggo and grind. Try to grab my wave, and you just went the buggo and grind. So the more you listen to that, and I love that, no more money. What's up with that, man? Because we all kind of been there this year. Fingers crossed, going to be better. That's how, yeah. Oh, he went eat the reef. Yeah, well, we don't want him die, but, sometimes. And just when you pop up the back of the wave that you would grind on, another one, whop, boom. I know. Caught inside was a 2-wave hold down. There's no feeling like it, man. When you wipe out and you're in a wave, you might be under there maybe 10, 15 seconds. Feels like forever. Whew, the lyrics to the hard shot are so funny because they're so true of life lessons to be learned, especially the part Ise bule. Take it easy. Go with the flow, gangy. That's how. Hey, thank you, Joyce Lynn. Appreciate it. Oh, I love that little avatar, what you did. You make one background or overlay, whatever. Sandy Beach went grind many times. I know, that's the place, man. The saddest story, oh man, Cynthia, I was working in Waikiki, and this guy came in like a cast, right? And turns out that he always wanted to body surf Sandy Beach, right? So he went to Sandy's, and then the first wave, he went over the falls, hit the sand, and broke his shoulder. And then they had to drag him out, medevac him, and the whole bit. And now he's in a cast for the rest of his vacation. I know. Oh, nice setup, Andy. That tiki and the lamp in the background. Yeah, these were gifts from Uncle Black, who hasn't been here a while. Yeah, you know, he was a very generous gentleman who would, you know, I was interviewing Kim Taylor Reese. Who makes this lamp. You know, he's the guy who does those photographs primarily, but he took some of his photographs and he made the lamp. And while I was looking at his site, Uncle Black went, buy them, bro. Come on, how much can he go? And then he donated, he super chatted the money to buy it. And what? So kind of first job, so I'd buy them. And then he sent this. Also, he bought it on his own and shipped it to me. And I think that's the only person I ever banned, because it was sent as anonymous because he wanted to mess around. And somebody else went, I'm the one that sent it. And he pretended to be the one, and everybody thanked him. And, you know, it turns out then Uncle Black came in and went, brah, I know. Real skebby action. You know, and it's not like he really, you know, strung everybody out. I know. Okay, so oh man, see, look at that, 5 more minutes with a half hour over. Photo Luke, yeah, still here. I know. And we were there a long time on, what's his name? Mike Bass. Mike Bass. I was calling him Bass, but Mike Bass. Wasn't he good? The guy on Twitch that we rated this morning. How you spell skebby? Skebby? SCAABI? Skebby? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it written. Skebby means it means like lascivious. It meant kind of, but with a little bit of a dirty, as in actually, you know, having dirt on you, right? Like like you would a woman of ill repute who didn't get paid would be called skebby. Well, you kind of skebby at it, but you know. And men, of course, can be skebby too, but we're born like that. Oh, can we finish with heavy on Hawaiian style? Okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh, there we are. Here, look, Jason Ho says that's how you, skebby. Yeah, I think it's a Japanese derivation, if I'm not mistaken. Oleg, here, there. There we go. There. We get into original. Well, anyway. But, you know, everything evolves in Hawaii, you know. And for the Spanish speakers, we have sweetbread, and everybody calls it pan dulce here, right? But it originally started as pan dulce, but it became pan dulce, right? SOS, so everything. And again, our Spanglish is Pidgin English. Uncle Black, oh, we want you back. Where you stay? I know. Well, he's been very busy, you know. He builds haircutting salons, and since the Rona, many of them shut down and decided to renovate. That's my theory. I don't know that for sure. I know. Anyway, I know what you mean, Daniel Manoa, but first, weekend. I know, heavy, yes. Hey, Carl Richardson, Photo Luke, Hawaii, how's it? Oh, I don't like 'em be Monday. Oh, it's okay, Daniel Manoa. After that, get Tuesday. I know, so hang in there. All right, gang. So we end the show by playing Lono. It's heavy on Hawaiian style, and what we do during that is I click on as many avatars as I can. That way, when people watch the rerun, Garen Balberin, they're going to see your avatar on the show, right? So, you know, put an emote and whatever when you hear this song I'm about to play so that I can click through and get. And here's the pro tip: the more you write, the bigger your avatar. Okay, so no shame, man. Go for it. Here we go. This is Lono's Heavy on Hawaiian Style.
Look at me, hey, I'm inside. Island sounds, island wide, heavy on Hawaiian style. Gather round, come hear the sound coming at you from all around. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Listen to the music and you will hear dancing, romancing, it's so clear. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Living, I'm a living on the Valley Isle. I go to the beach, hang out for a while. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Okay, let me check my checklist. Got my Gabby CD, got my Kauai Boys CD, got my Ka'ava CD. We got the music covered already. Okay, let's swing by the kitchen. That's right, the kitchen. I play lunch. Head out to Honolulu Bay, West Side. Archie and the boys out there. They're heavy on Hawaiian style. You know? Oh yeah. Catch some waves, go home. Enjoy that day, brother. Aloha. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Guardian Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Friendly Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on Gilligan's Isle. On Hawaiian style.
Well, there you go, gang, and Happy New Year to all the Hammer Jane gang, all the people who joined us. Oh, kawaii sis, mahalo. Look at this. I was squeaking in a $10 super sticker, a pair character, bowing and saying, thank you. Oh, mahalo ka wa'i, sis. I appreciate that. Yes, it's going to be a good year. We're going to make some changes as always, then adapt and make it better than it was before. And before I go, I'd just like to say a special aloha to Carl Richardson's 7-year-old Carly. Hi, Carly. Aloha from Hawaii. And hey, can you make the shaka? Can you? You don't need to do the pinky and the thumb, but if you can go like that, I would appreciate it. Let me see. Oh, hey, mean your shaka. Thanks, Carly. Hope to see you again. All right, gang. So you know what? There we go. And let's see if we can end the show with my fancy button. But the way things are going, I may have to do it manually. But we'll see. Thanks, Nope, not working.